Hi, welcome to of Serenissima Yoga. Today we will do a series of asana to heat up the body, and we will try to do some advanced poses, but also the easiest variation will be shown. Alright, let's start waking up our back muscles. So just turning to our one side, right leg on the right hand on the left knee, and turn to the left. Back to center. And then the other side. Turn, twist right, left arm on the right knee. Then both hands go on the knees. And you try to touch your left knee with your right shoulder. Maybe you can't go all the way, but you try to go all the way, but if you can't, it's okay. Keeping your buttocks on the ground. Center and the other side. Back center. Try to touch the right knee with the left knee with your right shoulder. Back to center. And the other side. Left shoulder tense to the right knee. And center. Let's make first anti-clockwise. Slowly to start with. Then center. Breathe here. Make circles clockwise now. Move back. Forward. And move to center. Now we raise hands to the ceiling. And stay a second breathing. Keeping the shoulders far away from our ears. Try to observe our spine in this pose. Let's feel the base of our body on the ground. Notice our belly tucked in. Abdominals are active. We are breathing with the diaphragm. Relax the muscles of our face. From here, the right hand goes to the ground. With the left, we slowly lean to the right side. Look up. Then move back to center. Both hands to the ceiling or the sky. Move to the left and slightly, slowly lean over. Look up. You can close your eyes while you lean into the pose, focusing on your breathing. And then move up again. Now moving both hands behind your back. You try to just in between and from here try to find a straight position with your back. Look in front of you, slightly toward the sky, and breathe. Release hands. Knees. Let's do some stretches for the legs. Widen up your right leg toward the right side and keep it straight so that we are stretching the inner side of our leg in this position. You're sitting on your left heel. This is hard. And move onto your left foot and keep the pose with your hands on the ground. Otherwise, we stretch here for a second. And move up to the easiest position. And like we did before with our hands to prayer, but on the back side of our, on our back, put them into prayer. So just in this position, prayer behind your back. Stretching your right leg. Look forward. Then you hands back to the and slowly you walk with your hands toward your right leg, which this time will serve as a support. And what we are going to stretch is our left thigh. So sitting on the right heel and stretching the left leg. Look forward. Like earlier, if this is too much for your thigh, you can lift up a little bit and have your hands as a support. Otherwise, staying down and looking forward. Can slowly ease into the neck with our knee bent, like earlier. Our left foot fixed onto the ground, left leg, hands to prayers behind. Okay. Now, slowly, maybe not with too much grace, back into a kneeled position. And since we have awoken our wrists a bit, and also we're going to use them more during the practice, we're going to make circles to make sure our wrists are not in pain after all these prayers positions. And then turn the other side. Make circles with your wrists. Then widen up your arms like this with the hands facing up, palms facing up, and then palms facing down. You accompany it with the head. So when the palms are facing down, your head goes down. Palms facing up, head goes up. Palms down, head down. Palms up, head up. Palms down, face down. Now the hands go down onto the mat. And from here you sit onto your heels and you balance on the front side of your feet here. So from here, if you can, straighten up one leg in front and stay. Hands to prayer. Look forward, then change. Hands to the ground. Move forward the left leg. Hands back to prayer. Back to the ground. Both feet underneath your bottom. Looking down to the mat. Slowly release the hands. You stay bent down. If you can, put your hands under your feet and relax. From here, walk to table. First with the right foot in between your hands, then the left foot in between your hands. Your feet again. And stay bent. Forward. Slowly, one vertebra at a time, you raise up all the way, hands to the sky, and hands to prayer. Okay, Surya Namaskara, hands to the sky, and to the mat. Right foot back, right knee to the mat. Look forward. Left foot meets right foot. Slowly bend your elbows, knees to the ground, chest to the ground, chin to the ground. Look forward. Raise up. At the same time, you move up your back and your head. Look forward, open the torso, and roll back into Mukha Svanasana. Right foot in between your hands, look forward, left knee to the ground. Left foot meets the right foot. Stay here and slowly raise up with both arms to the ceiling. And then to prayer. And then next to your hips in Tadasana, mountain pose. Breathe here. Feel your feet attached to the mat, the entire sole of your feet. And then raise up your hands, slightly arch your back backwards, and then bend over. Left foot back, left knee to the ground. Look forward, shoulders away from your ears. Point the left foot, right foot meets the left. Bend your elbows, chaturanga. And chin to the ground, together with the knees. Then roll. And Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Left foot in between your hands. Right knee to the ground, look forward. Right foot, the left foot, and raise up your hands. Hands to prayer. Tadasana, mountain pose. From here, like we did earlier, here, behind your shoulders. Up your right knee. Stay here. Slowly move forward to find warrior 3 pose. Try to find an equilibrium and try to stabilize with your breath, using your breathing. Back up without touching the ground with your right foot. Put your right thigh and bend. Your left leg and bend over with your chest. Raise up, both to the ground, find stability, release the hands, release the wrists. Now raise up your hands, both of them, and find a prayer position. Back again, this time lifting your left knee. Bend over, straighten up your left leg behind you in warrior 3. Find stability here. Then move in front again without your left foot touching the ground. You lift your left knee, putting your left foot on your right thigh. Bend over and stay. Release the hands. The wrists might be a bit stiff now, so we'll try not to be too hard on them. They worked already a lot. Okay, hands on our hips, wide your feet, a bit more than your hips, and go down into goddess pose. Similar exercise to what we did before when we were sitting. We turn and try. We're not gonna manage, or maybe somebody is, but I'm not gonna manage. With your right shoulder, you try to move toward your left knee, even though you're not going to be able to touch it. You try your best. Back and turn, inhale and move to right, inhale and jump to the center of your mat. Now move to the front, raise up your hands, inhaling to ceiling, exhale all the way. Now first on the right foot, you find yourself into the tabletop position and hold here for 5 breaths. From here, we are going to close up the arms a little bit so that the hands are right under our shoulders, right under. So then bending the elbows so that they are going in the direction of the feet. we're moving down all the way to the ground without touching, and that's gonna be taking us counting to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Touch. Be aware of it. Now the goes to the sky, and you activate your left foot, your left glute. Your forehead is on the ground. Both legs go down. Breathe. Left leg moves up. Right leg functions as a support, whilst the arms can move backwards. Don't press on your nose here, press on your forehead. And make sure you don't have any pain in your cervical vertebrae. In that case, you can also look forward. So maybe if that's painful, you can also have one cheek on the ground. Then hands back under your shoulders. Into prayer behind your shoulders. Be gentle because we have done this already a lot. If that's not okay, you leave your hands to your hips. And like before, like in the Vinyasa, we raise with our torso and look forward. And move down. Release the hands. Then move your hands over your shoulder and move into Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. The weight of your body by the front side of your feet and your hands, because your knees are not touching to the ground. And then like a move back to Adho Mukha Svanasana with your feet slightly widened apart. Now your right foot in front but outside of your right hand. From here, your left knee goes to the ground and look forward. Lift up your left knee. With your arms strong, your right foot goes back and you're back into tabletop position. Widen up your feet again. Your left foot. The right foot is on the ground. And look forward. Both feet back. From tabletop position with our right foot, we go in between our hands and look forward. From here, steady on your feet. Raise up with both arms and look forward and stay. Now slowly turn your left foot so that you find yourself in warrior one. Your hips face forward, your gaze is straight, fixed on a point. You keep breathing. Both hands to the ground, right foot back. Move back in Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Back to table, left foot in between your hands. Now with both hands up, look forward and turn your right foot until you find warrior one. Bend your left knee, activate your glutes, and both hands to the ground. Left foot meets the right foot. Slowly lean the knees to the mat. Cross your legs and sit. Now we find Dandasana. Straighten your back. Look at your feet. Raise up your hands and grab your feet. Look forward. Relax the muscles of your legs. Then raise up. Hands in front, parallel to the feet. Abdominal muscles are active. And then slowly lean backwards and raise up your legs and your feet. And look forward. From here, we do like we did before. Put the hands to prayer in front of our heart this time. Then straighten them up in front of us, and first put them on the right side of our knees. Then center. Then the left. Then to the center. Right. center, left, center, center, and move to the left. Then back in front of our chest, straighten up our legs. Stay here, look in front. Activate your abdominals and breathe. Then back to boat and slowly to the mat. From here, you bend your knees and you cross your right leg over your left leg. Let them fall to the left. Open up your arms and look at the right side. You can breathe here. Both legs go back to the center. Both feet on the ground. Feel your mat with the soles of your feet. Now your left leg to your right. Let them fall and look left. Keep breathing here. Legs to center. Let them go. Bringing awareness to the various parts and Raise up your right hand and turn slowly to your right side without opening up your eyes. When you're ready, always with your eyes closed, you can raise up to seated. More hands on your knees. Stay. Bring your palms together in front of your chest. And now slowly open up your eyes. Namaste. Today's practice had the aim of heating up our body. We did some back bends and some active poses as well. So thank you and see you next time.